Hey YouTube. So today I want to talk about making YouTube videos because I feel like as easy as it is to think about the idea of doing it, the thought process behind it can be a little intimidating. What does this mean? This means like, okay, I make a YouTube video, so I just put my phone up and press record. Like, how do I angle that? You know what I'm saying? What type of numbers do I dial into the hardware, like those types of things. So I'm not here to talk about that, if I'm being honest. I'm not that technical. But what I do want to share is a thought that might help those of you out there who are struggling with that process. So yes, maybe you aren't sure what to talk about. Maybe you aren't sure where to go with what you're trying to talk about. Maybe you aren't sure of a lot of things. Maybe you aren't even sure of how you look on camera, you know what I'm saying? But none of that matters right now. The goal is to just focus on the doing, right? Because the good thing about making a video in any arena of content creation is you get to kind of brainstorm on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're not a person who does everything by the letter, and you actually need to actually iron kinks out and do things and try things before you can get a solid idea going. I'm like that. But I think that if you are a creative person, if you are somebody who's an artist or a musician or a painter or something, maybe you'll understand this concept when I say that making a video is kind of like making a song. It's kind of like the process of making a song or making or doing a sketch or practice drawing, right? Or making some practice work. And what that means is you get to literally turn the camera on before you decide, oh, I'm going to post this or I'm going to, share this with the whole world. You get to act a little goofy. You get to say things that don't always make sense. And you get to, more importantly, mess around with things, and then you get to look back over the video to see maybe things you want to take out or if you want to do the whole video over again. But more importantly, you may say something or do something during those mess ups or those mistakes that you might actually want to add into your final video that you decide to post. And that's the beautiful thing about making art of any kind, is that you get to kind of happen upon important things on accident. So it doesn't always have to feel like this pressure of needing to know everything right away, which I hate. But sometimes that's important. And so, a song requires a hook most of the time, maybe an intro, and obviously some lyrics. And not all songs are the same, but that's the point. Not all songs are the same. So you may start from something that is very basic, but use that as an outline, not as the measuring point for what the final product is supposed to look like. That's the point of freestyling. That's the point of just kind of experimenting, So that's my viewpoint about what making a YouTube video is like. And then at the end, you kind of just post it, share it with the world. May not feel comfortable, but hey, you'll have a fun experience maybe. And I think that's the whole point of it, so it doesn't feel so basic. Anyway, I hope that helped you. And yeah, so now for the rest of it.